Today I'm going to talk about much talked about Article 248 of the Pakistan Constitution and also Article 66, and basically talk to you about the implications for the parliamentarian and the people holding membership of the National Assembly and government offices. So this is what Article 248 states of the Constitution of Pakistan. You can Google search it and you can read it yourself. This says the President, a Governor, the Prime Minister, a Federal Minister, a Minister of State, the Chief Minister, and a Provincial Minister shall not be answerable to any court for exercise of powers and performance of functions of the respective offices, or for any act done or purported to be done in the exercise of those powers and performance of those functions, provided that nothing in this clause shall be construed as restricting the right of any person to bring appropriate proceeding against a federation or province. So this is Article 248. Now Article 66, which is another important article of the Constitution, says, subject to the Constitution and to the rules of procedures of the Parliament, there shall be freedom of speech in the Parliament, and no member shall be liable to any proceedings in any court in respect of anything said or any vote given by him, and no person shall be liable in respect of the publication by or under the authority of the Parliament of any report, paper, votes, or proceedings. So these two clauses, if you look at them dispassionately, and look at the Panama Gate case, and look at what the media and everybody else is, most of the people actually are talking about. They are basically saying that the Prime Minister has to invoke these clauses in his favor so that he gets immunity. The Constitution has already given them immunity. It has given immunity to every Parliament member, and they cannot be brought into the court for trial for anything that they say in the Parliament, unless the Parliament itself, through the Speaker, basically starts a proceeding against them. Now, by saying that the Prime Minister should invoke or not invoke this article is saying, in other words, saying that if you are standing under a shelter which is provided by the Constitution or by law, and it's your right to be there, you ask that a person that whether you want to be under the shelter or not. This doesn't make sense. It goes without saying that you cannot do it. You don't have to ask him whether you want to get immunity under this shelter or not. This is common sense, and I'm surprised that a lot of the scholars, the lawyers, and I think one of the judges said, or tried to imply that, or tried to induce the lawyer of the Prime Minister to say that he wants to invoke this clause in his favor. This is not necessary. It's given. It's like asking somebody that, look, you want to who's basically in his house and protected from all the vagaries of others, you want to be in the house or not. So, my friends, you have to be very, very objective about the whole thing, and give it a little thought. What this means and why is this being propagated? Of course, one of the judges said that the corruption cannot, an act of corruption cannot get immunity under this article. Well, there is no corruption which Nawaz Sharif has been tried for. This is something which happened 12 or 8 or 12 years ago, and this is something which is history. Now, I want you to be a little bit objective about the way things are moving, and please use your intelligence to see whether this makes sense or not. This is the point I wanted to make. Allah Hafiz, and I wish you all the best. Bye.